to the beat. You know what I won't blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not. Come on, Blaze, so you know. Drop me a nasty beat.
What up, though? What's up? Oh, yeah, I hit 60K. Shout out to us in the dollhouse. Hello. I forgot I hit 60K. It's a celebration. Come on in. We are at 60K. We close to 100. Not quite there yet, but we will get there. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and welcome to the dollhouse. If you're a returning dollar Dawn, welcome back, y'all. We got some things to discuss. Now, come on in here. Get up in here, girl. We done made the 60K. This calls for a celebration. Let's see, what could we play for the celebration of the 60K, honey? Because we got the 60K. You know, it's been a long time coming. Long time coming. You know what I'm saying? But dear Lord, we done made it. Through trials and tribulations, lives getting cussed out and cussing people out, we made it. So let's go ahead and get a little congratulations song going on right quick. Let's just start with the black song. Y'all drop the comments or drop the hundreds in the chat or drop whatever y'all want in the chat. It's a celebration. We at 60K. I forgot to say that. Shout out to us. Congratulations to the dollhouse, girl. Like the video.
Do your hand like this. Yeah, gotcha. Cause I'm black, look at the black, the nigga black, the black, the nigga I'm black, nigga the black, the nigga black, the nigga black, the nigga I'm black and I'm brown, You got to shake, they want the black, cause I'm black, nigga the black, I can never be white, the white. Shake, if your leg, wiggle, lift your leg, bounce, lift your leg, hustle, lift your leg, if your leg is your brown, let me see you put your hands up. Let me see you put your, if your leg is your brown, let me see you put your hands up. Put your hands up, man. Make that booty go round and round. I'm Louis Vuitton Brown. Make that booty go round and round, man, cause I'm Louis Vuitton Brown.
We did it, Joe. That's right, we did it, Joe. Hit it one more time, Scammer. How did we do it, Joe? We did it, Joe. Go ahead on, Scam. Y'all come on in here and get the likes up on the video. We got a lot to discuss with Rockhead and the Chriseanimals. It's a lot going on. I had another epiphany this morning. What was my epiphany about Rockhead? It was another Rockhead epiphany. Sometimes I just be sitting and it just comes to me and I say, Lord, why is you sitting in it? And say, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I have sometimes I have Rockhead epiphany. So it'll come back to me whenever it comes back. But either way, she's been showing her natural pale ass. Okay. So y'all get in here, like the video, and subscribe if you have not already. Y'all, it's lit. Now, Chrisean went around here and told these people on the internet and everybody that Tesheki Terine was trying to jump her, pull a blicky on her, girl. They have leaked footage all over the internet. Chrisean over there looking surprised and shocked. I told you, every time Tesheki ready to knock the Mario coins out her head, she get to going confused. She go into a state of confusion. You know what I'm saying? You go, Chrisean, huh? What? Tifa? Is that you? No, bitch. Well, who you think it is? Who do you think it is telling you they want your head off your shoulders? Girl, please. She said Tifa and Terine came around there and tried to jump her and Marsh. And she said they pulled the blicky on them. Now, I didn't believe they pulled no blicky, but I did hear Tifa say something to the effect of popping somebody off and leaving and ain't leaving or something like that. I don't know what I heard. I wasn't there. But what I'm telling y'all is, girl, at this point in time, this was inevitable because you got to keep in mind, Chrisean chose Marsh over her sisters. Marsh, the same girl Chrisean, got January to help her with jumping her sister. So then that's going to make, obviously, the other sisters like F her. And then on top of that, you got to add in the factor that after that, when her and Tifa broke up or was cool anymore, right? They came back together, but Chrisean still chose Marsh. I ain't gonna hold you. If I came from a family like that, I'd fight my little sister too, because how dare you? How dare you? And it really don't make sense for them to jump Chrisean, but I guess they feel like she got crash outs with her, so I don't know. I don't think they tried to jump her. Tifa don't have to jump. Listen. And you know, quiet as is kept, I'm on the line of Terine don't have to jump her neither. Because Chrisean do not play with Terine, girl, please. Chrisean done played with, what's the one name who went locked up with the little pretty little girl? She done played with her. I know the ones Chrisean don't play with. Okay? She done played with Tessa. I don't know who got the hands. I'm not there. I didn't grow up with them people. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I didn't grow up with them people, but I'm just going off of actions, okay? And there's few of them I know she play with, and few of them I know she don't play with. Terine, she don't play with. Tifa, she don't play with. She done played with Tessa. Oh, she done double dog played with Tessa. Hell, didn't Tifa punch Tessa in the face trying to get the Chrisean on Crazy in Love? Put a 3 in the chat. I ain't gonna lie, Tessa ate it though. She ate it. Y'all remember Tessa was trying to put her hair in that ponytail to get in between Tifa? Girl. She ate it though. She ate it. One thing about Charlotte made some strong churn. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, Junior really might be strong. Chrisean might know. Chrisean might be right about that. Because if Charlotte made them strong ass girls, I'm pretty sure their churn is built for tough. Does that make sense? Girl, anyways. But anyway, we all know the one she don't play with, and we know the one she play with. And two that I've not seen her even blink to play with is Tifa and doggone Terine. Chrisean talks crazy on the camera, girl. She loves going live like this, saying, oh, Tifa, you do. Oh, Terine, that she loves that. That's nothing. But baby, when it's time to get in person, this whole be looking like somebody done shot her eyes out. What? Huh? Who's calling? Huh? Is this a dream? Tifa? Junior? I be like, girl, open your eyes, bitch. The fight right here. I ain't never seen Chrisean go into a confusion, a state of confusion before a fight. The only 2 times I seen this bitch in a state of confusion right before a fight is with Tifa and that goddamn Terine. Now, again, I don't know who got the hands. I don't know. But I do know what I see, okay? And what I see is that Chrisean know who to play with. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, okay? It's cool that she was beating up some girls in the street. That's cool. But it's a few people. We all got the family. Everybody know it's a couple of the people in the family don't nobody mess with. You know what I'm saying? Because they goes far. Okay? They goes far. That's Tifa and Terine, and Chrisean don't play with them people. She could play with Tessa, knock Tessa all upside the head, have Tessa sleeping on air mattresses with Junior, lying, tell Tessa to get rid of her Section 8 and stop selling them supper plates out the window so that she can come to the house and sell them out of Blueface window. And then Blueface told her, you and Tessa get the hell out, you, Tessa, and Junior. So then she had to put Tessa and Junior out. And then Blueface said, wait, I ain't mean Junior. Just Tessa. She said, oh, my bad. You know, Rockhead waiting for any moment for that nigga to say, get rid of Junior. All Blue gotta say, she done moved Tessa out her Section 8, girl, where that girl was comfortably selling her stamps to get supper food and sell plates out the window. That girl was doing all right. Now, she wasn't doing the best, but she was making ends meet. Okay? And Chrisean came and uprooted that girl out of her life, lying to her, telling her that she was going to give her a career, to give up her Section 8, give up her food stamps, and Chrisean was going to take care of the girl. All I know is by the time Tessa got that girl, Tessa wasn't cooking, bitch. Junior was raising Tessa. Every time I looked in the bike, it looked like Junior was holding Tessa. I'm looking like, well, what in the hell going on? And she in the back with her prayer cloth. You know they Hebrews. This her and Rockhead in the bike, you feel me? With that prayer cloth, Junior raising everybody. Now, Junior the only one who can't walk, talk, eat, or sit up. But for some odd reason, Junior raising everybody. It's a conundrum. You could listen, if I wrote it down, you wouldn't believe it. But now that I'm telling you, go back and look at the film. I'm not lying to y'all. Junior is the only one who can't walk, can't talk, can't eat, and he can't sit up. And Junior raising everybody. I'm telling you. So look at Tess and them. I ain't gonna hold you. Even if I felt like my sister was gonna beat the dog shit out of me, bitch, I'm gonna have to take my chances. I done gave up my Section 8, bitch, and you done played on my top out here in the streets. Bitch, I don't care. I'm gonna ask God to help me and guide my hands, bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna say a prayer. I'm gonna meditate, ground, and say a prayer and ask the Most High to please, Lord, guide my steps and my hands. I don't care if I get beat up. If I could get one good lick to tell this bitch stop playing with me, Lord, is all I ask. I know she gonna take me down to the ground. That's all right. It just guide my hands, Lord. Guide my steps. I swear to God, I'll do that. Girl, please, I done gave up my Section 8. Bitch, please. Bitch, I'm trying to put a hit out on you. Girl, please. Anyway, look at Tessa. After she done gave up her Section 8 and food stamps and things of that nature, she had it good rigging the system out there in Baltimore. And here come Chrisean moving her out of there because she need a babysitter. And look at Tessa. I got to get me a baby doll. So when I'm doing these skits, we can at least have the right type of props. Now look at Tessa. Look at Tessa, girl, with the Hebrew cloth on. Now, these bitches got Hebrew cloths on, can't even spell Hebrew. That's the crazy part. Chrisean didn't even know who Jesus was. All she knows is she said hallelujah at 2 days old and never seen Jesus after that. So I was a confusion of the whole situation. However, these hoes want to be Hebrews, and I know some Hebrews. I can see the Hebrews, but I ain't never seen the Hebrew around Henry Malone in the world. Now, I said what I said, okay? Now, here comes Tessa. Junior. P. Saint, come here. Saint, I need you. I gotta see this joke all the way through. P, come here. Come here, come on. Come here, come see. I gotta be nice because you know I'm trying to use them for a prop. Come on, mommy. Come to your mommy. Come on, P. Hold on. Come on. Come on, mama. Hey, come on. Hey. Get on up here, boy. Now, I'm not calling this girl baby a dog because this baby is not a dog. This is a paid actor. His name is Saint. We are using him simply as a paid actor. This is in no reference in any way, shape, or form for me to try to say that Junior is a dog. I am simply using Saint. Matter of fact, let me cover him up because I know you hoes might screenshot it and go tell that hoe I done called Junior a pit bull. And now Lord knows I ain't never said nothing like that about no goddamn Junior. You know the Rockhead waiting on me to slip up. You feel what I'm saying? All them hoes is waiting on me to say something or do something out the way so they can say, look, Rockhead, that hoe stupid. That hoe called your baby a pit bull mixed with a German shepherd, bitch. And next thing you know, that hoe want to hit me in the back of my goddamn head and I ain't even said nothing. Say, can you comply right quick? It ain't going to take me long. It ain't gonna take me long. So it won't. So whenever y'all screen record this, y'all can't say, "Oh yeah, that girl got a." You know what I'm saying? All right. This Tessa with Junior. Lord, please, you know my heart. And if you didn't want me to do this joke, you would stop me right now. So let's go. Now this Tessa in the bike. Tessa in the bike. Hold on. Cover your head, Hebrew. Cover Hebrew head. Hebrew head got to be covered. Cover your head, Hebrew. Look, Tessa in the bike. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, he's worthy. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Junior around here trying to hold on for dear life. I'm like, girl, get Junior. These hoes. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, yes, he's worthy. He's worthy, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Junior. Look at Junior under the cover. Look at Junior under the cover, trying to play Hebrew. Nigga had Junior. Nigga put a scarf over Junior head and had him playing Hebrew. Bitch, I say, call CPS, bitch. Now, I ain't never said call him before then. Get CPS on the goddamn line. If you hoes want to play Hebrew, that's fine. But do not put this on my nephew. Get CPS on the ones and goddamn twos. I said what I said. Okay? But neither here nor there. What I'm telling y'all is them hoes been playing in our face. And at this point in time, we've had enough. Okay? And Chrisean know who to play with. And Chrisean know who to play with. And Chrisean, she playing in y'all face. And we gonna expose it. Let me tell you something, Chrisean, girl, you know, I feel like God sent me to the internet just for you. Yes, he did. I feel like God sent me to YouTube on the internet right when you was getting big. That's when I got here. I swear to God. That's when I came on the internet. Me and Rockhead came together. Twin. Where have you been? Nobody knows nobody like no Rockhead hoe who loves to blow her staggle to feed in her tea. Yeah, oh, hey, yeah, bitch. Oh, yeah, God sent me here just for you. And I said, Lord, I accept the challenge. Yes, I did. And I'm here. I'm queer. Well, I'm not really. But get used to it. It matches and it rhymes. I said what I said. God sent me here just for you, Rockhead. So buckle up, you snaggle-tooth slut. We on the ride. You got to know that. You got, and all that witchcraft shit you be playing with them hoes, please try and play with me. And I ain't laughing about that. Let's move on. And there's nothing fake about that. Let's move on. Bitch, I'm not Blueface. Bitch, I'm not Carlissa. Bitch, I'm not none of them hoes you playing with. Bitch, stop playing with me. Play with me with that witchcraft if you want. You and your sisters. Play with me. I'm asking you hoes to play with me. That's how it go. You see how that go? I'm asking you hoes to play with me because I'm about to ride you bitches like a bull. Do you hear me? I'm about to ride you bitches like a bull in a 10-second rodeo. You hoes don't stand a chance. And I ain't trying to get the sisters, honestly. My goal is Rockhead. And my goal is only Rockhead to get Junior some help. But any one of you Malone sluts try to get in between that, you got to know your head coming off your shoulders too. Not literally, but I'm just saying, you're going where your sister going, okay? And it is what it is. Hashtag say Junior is in full effect. You bitches done woke up the wrong one. And it is what it is. I ain't going back to sleep. Twin, where have you been? Nobody like this snaggle to gum ho loving on Blueface, telling them lies all over the eyes. Getting this, yeah, bitch. Oh, yeah, slut. It's on like Donkey Kong. Y'all like like the video. Let's get into the first little situation of what was going on, okay? Now, what had happened was they filming Baddies USA, as we always know, and Chrisean had already came out and said she don't want beef with nobody. According to Chrisean, she says that she don't want to fight on Baddies USA because she's involved. But I told y'all yesterday, girl, that is a lie. Sorry, that is a lie. If you believe that Chrisean has turned over a new leaf, mind you, she's threatened to fight how many people in the midst of this healing that she's been doing? And you want me to believe that Chrisean turned over a new leaf and not gonna fight? And let's really be clear, how messy Lemmy Wells and Natalie is, I'm pretty positive they lied to Chrisean and said, oh no, we ain't gonna make them try to fight you, and then went behind Tifa and Tessa back, not Tessa, Tifa and Terine, or told Tifa, go get your sister and come around here. We're gonna be around here about 5 o'clock, 5:30. We're gonna be in a just said action. You and your sister pull up. You seen what your sister said in this confessional? Look. So look, we're gonna be around here about 5:30. I'm not telling you to come around there. I'm just giving you the information. But if you would like to come around and say your piece, you can. If you would like to bring a sister, that's how messy these TV shows is, girl. A lot of times when them people be saying they blindsided, they really do be blindsided because the producers behind the show really be that messy. Listen, I'm messy like that. I would be a great producer. Why you think, shout out to the King, Carlos that is. Shout out to the King. Why do you think he was so successful on Real Housewives of Atlanta? This is no shade, but Carlos messy as fuck. Carlos is a messy punk, girl. Everybody know that. He just a classy messy punk. He just a messy punk who made it out the hood. He look nice. He drive a nice car. He have nice clothes. But when you talk to him, you could take the nigga out the hood. No. You could take the punk out the hood, but you can never take the hood out the punk. Does that make sense? No shade. No shade. Shout out to the King. But anyway, that's the way the world goes and the way these reality shows go. They literally will set you up. Oh, no. Yeah, you good. And then get you out there to get by. I believe that's what they did, Natalie. I believe that's what they did, Natalie, this last time when DTB pulled them. Y'all remember when Natalie was in there instigating all them fights? You guys, grab my bait. Production. Security, get this. This bitch was mid-sentence, and next thing you know, the arms of the Most High yanked that hoe in the back of the head, girl. I believe the security and the producer people said, we gonna get her in right here. I'm telling you, they messy, girl. I believe them people said, look, we gonna be filming right here. We gonna have these hoes fighting while they fighting DTB. Look, we gonna distract her to look this way. And you run up behind her. I swear to God. I'm telling you, I'm messy like that. That's how I know that's what them people be doing. Because I used to be messy like that. Well, no, I ain't gonna lie. I never started no stuff. But if you came and told me and then asked me, then I just told you. But I didn't volunteer. But yeah, I'm messy like that. My brain works like that. So I know that's what they doing. But I'm pretty positive they set her duck ass up, as they should. Because she needs to fight. Bitch, we didn't ask you to come back here to say no Yahweh. We don't want to hear that ugly ass shit. Yahweh. You know that whole be rapping and cursive and shit, girl. Nigga don't want to hear that. Nigga do not want to hear that. And we don't need to see you. As a matter of fact, we've been seeing you too much on this here internet. Now let's get back to why we beefing. Remember Chrisean had went online and said that Tesheki, she called her Tifa, when they was younger, made her eat her coochie. If you have not heard that clip, I'm going to play it to remind you guys that these are the accusations. And remember, Junior in her arms as a safety net, not for Junior safety, but for Chrisean. Because Chrisean knows one thing. Tifa will steal her and she won't find herself. Does that make sense? So what she did was go get Junior, poor Junior. I don't even know if he was asleep. Couldn't even tell you. But she went got Junior, you feel what I'm saying? And then held him up and said some off the wall shit like this. Look.
Remember when I was 7? You made me eat your pussy.
You said what? I'm done talking.
Let me play it one more time.
Remember when I was 7? You made me eat your pussy.
You said what?
I ain't gonna lie. Especially if this is a bold-faced lie, and this is no shade, and I don't condone no violence. I don't condone violence. However, if my sister would have brought me on national TV and told a bold-faced lie on me like that, and thinking holding my nephew was gonna stop me from making my fist connect to her face, I think she would have been gravely mistaken. I would have went down being the sister that don't mind popping her nephew upside the head. And again, let's go back to the situation we were saying at first. Chrisean, I believe them churn is strong. To be a Charlotte kid, you got to be strong. You see what I'm saying? So I figured if Terine just toss him and throw him in the back of the truck, he could get hit in the back of the head one time. I'm not saying that she should do it. What I'm saying is if that bitch would have got on, girl, I wouldn't even seen Junior. Girl, please. Soon as this part would have came out her mouth.
Remember when I was 7? You made me eat your pussy.
Girl, please. You see how that screen went black? That's how my eyes would have went black, bitch. Like on that, my eyes would have went black. Like on that boom. Remember when you said, "Man, I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all." And remember the dark angel came and put his hands on that man's eyes, and they said, "Bitch, that's how my eyes would have turned black." Cause bitch, Junior, girl, pray, Junior. Junior, you closer to God than all of us. They say God close to the babies. Say a prayer, Junior, because you about to get rocked upside the back of the head. And I said what I said. And I'm not trying to hit you. I'm going to try not to hit you. But if the Most High see fit for you to get knocked in the back of the head, then it's above me. You see what I'm saying? Because Chrisean will make you not give a damn who around there. She really would. She evil.
Remember when I was 7? You made me eat your pussy.
You said what? I'm done talking.
Remember when I was 7? You made me eat your pussy.
You said what? I'm done.
Plus, when you really think about it, this is about to be messed up to say, but it's the truth. Black people need to face the truth. It wouldn't have been so bad if Tifa would have hit Junior in the back of the head. And hear me out. Because that's his auntie. Most of y'all niggas got stories where y'all family members done did some unforgivable stuff and y'all still close to y'all family. I think I'm not saying that Junior should have been hit in the back of the head, and I'm not condoning no violence. However, if Tifa would have flashed out in the moment and forgot Junior was there, I think it would have been forgiven. I think he would have been forgiven. I really do. I think she would have been forgiven, but who knows? Let's move on. We'll never know. Thank God. God didn't let us steal off on Chrisean, but Chrisean used that baby like that for clout. Now let's get into what was going on. So look, y'all. So they was out filming Baddies, and Tifa pulled up on the scene because Chrisean was over there with Marsh, right? Now, mind you, her and Marsh is running around here lying, saying they got Baddies chains and all of that. We gonna get to it. But I guess they were doing a scene, and Tifa and Terine, allegedly Terine, pulled up. Let's get into a few of the little clips. Y'all like the video?
You on TV? You on TV now?
That's Biggie. That was Mariah Lynn over there, huh?
You on TV?
That's Mariah Lynn.
You on TV? You on TV now?
Y'all baddies, don't do that. The sisters fight, y'all. The sisters fight.
I look like this.
We love you.
Who said y'all baddies don't do that? Bitch, this is what baddies do. Have you not seen the show? Like, who was slow enough to say something? Y'all baddies don't fight. Bitch, what you think the show is about? Ma'am, whoever you are, please go lay down. Please. Y'all baddies, dude. That's what we here for.
Y'all baddies. Y'all baddies. Don't do that. The sisters fighting. Y'all the sisters fighting.
I look like this. Right here.
We love you.
I just.
Y'all baddies.
You know what I get from the Malones? They grew up close, but they didn't grow up close at all. Like they occupied the same spaces in the houses and everything. Yet and still, they were not close to each other as you would think they were, to say it was so many. You know what I mean? That's what I get from these people. I don't know. I could be wrong. But sisters fighting each other is not abnormal. And if we honest with black people, sometimes sisters fight. Sometimes sisters fight. It just is what it is. Sometimes sisters fight. Now let's get into Chrisean giving a little bit of what happened on the backstory, y'all. Get the lights up on the video, y'all.
Be asleep, but for some reason, I'm checking Marsh for not being up. Right? Or as soon as I say something to Marsh, it was like a storm came out of nowhere. I'm like, you good? That's my sister. She's like, you said this, you said that. I said, Latifah, this is what you've been wanting to do.
Hold on. I got an extended version of this video, but I want to show you the initial Well, first of all, let's give you another angle to the fight so you can see the altercation that happened. Then I'm going to show you what she said immediately after, and then that's a little bit of the live she did later. We'll get to that. Hold on one second. Now, here's a better view of the altercation between Tifa, Terine, allegedly, and Chrisean. Y'all like the video?
All right, get in here.
You telling bitches that get wet?
What happened, sister? What happened?
You know it's my city. Everybody can go home. Oh, y'all you never tell them?
Sister,
Like I said, where the fuck is the money of this shit? None of my bitches getting on the funeral. None of my bitches, you hear me? If y'all niggas don't want to die today, none of my bitches getting on the funeral. Fuck out here, man. This shit ready run. Hope you niggas can fight. This shit ready run. Put the bitches' mics on. Y'all not setting us up. We not winning this thing. We back in DC. Niggas jump me in DC. You ain't in my ear, nigga. What
happened?
Hey, you said, hold check this. Shut up, the fuck up. This said, be Marsh, this is God. And Junior, take your Junior. Take your Junior. He's my son now, bitch. He's my son now. You know I got the love. You know I got the love.
The hotel manager, y'all about to get
I'm the Alpha D Omega. You know what I'm talking about. They ready to crush. And guess who gonna watch that shit? Your bitch ass. The whole time. That's it. I'm not playing guys. Me and my bitches gonna be on the front.
I need to carry them away because they get in trouble.
All my bitches, let's go. All my bitches, let's go.
So that's a bit more of the altercation that happened with Tifa. I did not see Terine. Did y'all see Terine there? If she is there, I didn't see her. I'm not saying that she was or wasn't there, but I didn't see her in those clips that I see. That girl say, all my people, all the bitches who came with me, let's go. But remember, on Crazy in Love, that's the way I met Tesheki. Tesheki jumped off the Sprinter or wherever they came out of. Remember that? Put a 3 in the chat. If you remember that episode when Blueface knocked out Chrisean daddy, it was one of them. It was one of them episodes. Wasn't that like a to be continued series part of the show? When that episode when Blueface knocked out her daddy, and it was all out there in the middle of the street in Baltimore, and Tifa jumped off the truck. She had on a green dress. I will never forget it. She had some orange, like fire engine orange red hair, like clown hair. I will never forget it. She had on a red dress, and she either had on a black or a red bra under it, but it was just bad. That's how I met Tesheki. Jumping out the window during filming, trying to pop Rockhead upside the head. Okay? So, again, this is what it is when it comes down to the situation that happened there. And I'm telling you, I believe they set her up. I believe they set her up. I believe they told Tifa to come around there. Like I said, I didn't see Terine. I'm not saying Terine was or wasn't there. I'm just telling you, I did not see her. Okay? Now, let's get into Chrisean responding a bit to what was going on at the time. And then we're going to get into her second response to a little bit more of her live. Y'all like the video.
Her name was Latifah. She jumped in the mix and was like, and her son, we didn't say, oh, you're stupid, you're slow. You wanted to go sell, she was a stripper. You sell pussy. You wanted to go sell pussy just for your first kid to be raped by his cousin. Nobody said nothing.
Did y'all hear what she said? This is the same girl who used the Blueface situation when he posted the hernia and tried to say that he was a PDF file and all of this, saying that he did this, that to her baby. And then the moment Mad Day come between her and her sister, instead of her going at her sister, she was already going at her saying she was a stripper and she was selling pussy, but none of that was good enough. She had to go way worse than that and even mention this girl's son. And I don't know if it's true, and I don't care if it's true. Even if it's true or not, the fact that this will come out of her mouth shows you how low, demonic, evil, and demonic, low, and evil this bitch is. This bitch operates in the dark at all times. I don't think Chrisean has a light energy on her. I don't even think it's possible for her to genuinely be a good person. That's how often she operates in the dark. Check it out.
Oh, pussy. You went to go sell pussy just for your first kid to be raped by his cousin. Nobody said nothing to you. You know what everybody did in the family? We went and looked for the person that raped her son. We didn't even hold Latifah accountable. We didn't care. We went for who hurted the kid. All right, cool. This time around.
Didn't I tell y'all that sexual assault, incest, and rape runs deep in that family? We're not going to breeze over the fact that she just said his cousin R-worded her baby. And then she vastly just reached over it and said, and we didn't even hold Tifa accountable. We just went and looked for the person who did it. Nigga, you acting like somebody slapped the baby. Nigga, what? Y'all went and looked for this nigga as if he just slapped the baby or some shit. This is how normal this shit is to this family. She told this story, mentioning this child in any type of essay situation is out of pocket. But to even mention it at all, she out of order. But she mentioned it in a negative way and then turned around and be like, but yeah, he got by his cousin and we didn't even trip. We just went and looked for the cousin. Nigga, what? That's how dark this family is, bro. This family cursed. I don't care what nobody say. That Malone bloodline up there, this one in particular is cursed. I don't know who did what. I don't know who messing with who, but that bloodline there is cursed. And I said what I said. Oh, and I also heard that Bino Mama cussed his ass out and told him to get off the line talking crazy about that girl. Shout out to Bino Mama. Shout out to Bino Mama for making him be a man. It's one thing to say one thing, this, that, and the third, but here you come on the internet like a little biatch, won't drag the girl. You wasn't dragging her when you was in her. You wasn't dragging her when you was walking, sitting next to her. So don't drag her now. And let this be a lesson to people out there. I don't think people notice this because I'm very, very quiet with my observation. But whenever somebody come to me to drag about the other person, especially if it's like a significant other, I be sitting here saying, but bitch, you was with him. Like, he pee in the bed, but you slept with him every night. Like, you wait till mad day to tell us this nigga pee in the bed, but bitch, you sleep on a pissing mattress. Like, so you might as well pee in the bed too. I maybe I'm the only one think like that, but you know, I don't know. This bitch is diabolical. Look,
we went and looked for the person that raped her son. We didn't even hold Latifah accountable. We didn't care. We went for who hurted the kid. All right, cool. This time around, something happened with my son. You found a way in to play. Okay, cool. Then her name was Latifah. She jumped.
Mind you, all Tifa said was Junior is my son now. I'm coming to get Junior. She didn't say nothing negative about Junior. She didn't call him no name. She didn't expose no medical secrets. None of that. All she said was, I'm coming to get Junior, and Junior is my son. Now, Chrisean has found it in her heart to feel like this is just cause for her to get on this internet and say what she said. And I'm telling you right now, it's not okay. And all y'all fake ass rockheads who running around here acting like y'all pro, don't leave kids out of it and kids are off limits. Shut your ugly ass up. Bitch, you hoes don't care about no churn. Because if you did, y'all hoes would have saved Junior a long time ago.
I'll be frankly honest, bro. I don't think she forgave me for what I said, like, to the world about what she did to me. She'll never forgive me, so it's kind of like, I never have a chance to reconcile. But it's so fucked up because it's like,
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't believe, I ain't gonna say I don't believe it. I feel two ways about this accusation. The only reason I'm saying I don't believe Chrisean because I know how vindictive and dirty and nasty she is. Chrisean will make up some shit in her head and say it with so much conviction, you would really think this bitch is telling the truth. She's a true evil Pisces, I'm telling you. If any women dated a male Pisces, they have those traits. Them niggas will lie, snot, and cry and be lying down. The most convincing, that's an evil Pisces. The most convincing mother pluckers this side of the Mississippi. Okay? So that part of Chrisean make me feel like this is all cap. But then another part of me feel like I can't completely discount it because this is what runs in that family. Does that make sense? I told you, Charlotte talked about the grandfather allegedly doing horrible, horrendous things to newborn baby. Now, I was going to say babies, but one newborn baby, the most horrific things you could think of. I got the videos on the channel. Go look them up. This in their blood, man. I'm not saying all of them doing it. I don't even think all of them rock like that. But I'm telling you, this is a part of generational curses. Generational curses is this stuff right here. Shit that passed from one person to the next person. And not only do it pass lineage-wise, it spreads. Like a run in your stockings. Put a 3 in the chat if you ever had wool stockings and you get one little bitty hole in your stocking. Girl, that run be running so fast or a little nick on your windshield. Then you wake up in the morning and that shit done spread across the whole windshield like Spider-Man done hit your shit. That's what happens. That's the generational curse. It not only spread lineage-wise, it spread. So I can't say that it's a whole bold-faced lie because that's what runs in the blood. And nobody can get on here and tell me that I'm going overboard or making this shit up because I see too many incidents with SA in the family. And as a Black American, if I'm honest, a lot of us have SA in our families. Hell, most of us have some remnant of SA in our bloodline or in our family. However, this family got this shit running so deep, it's scary, man. This shit probably run 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 generations, man. This shit's scary. Damn near all of them coming out talking about somebody touched their child. What the fuck is going on? And remember Blueface came on here and said that he want Junior over there by the godmama and the fake stepdaddy, the clear Malone, because he said that she, man, watch out. This family is different, man.
Why do I have to say it didn't happen just so you can sleep at night? I'm not blaming you. We was kids. Nobody was watching us. Nobody want to tell the world that I ate my sister's pussy.
That's an evil bitch. But let me tell you something. That's a generational curse that somebody in that Malone bloodline is going to have to break. And breaking it don't mean grabbing your churn and running away. Breaking it means going inside and healing. This shit runs deep in the blood. This bitch got on here and tried to make it seem like she told the truth that was gonna lift a whole lot of weight off of her shoulders. No, bitch, you did what you just did. You came on here and said that girl made you eat her coochie because you was mad because Tesheki was on the up and up and had all of the spotlight and nobody was checking for Chrisean. That is why you said what you said. Now, whether it's true or not, I don't know that for a fact. But I know you are an evil, vindictive bitch, and you will make up anything if it means that it's going to help you look good. But I'm telling you now, girl. I'm sorry. This damn ginger ale. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you now. It's hard to gauge it because of that. But I'm telling you, she was mad with Tifa because Tifa was on the up and up, and that's when she came out hollering, oh, Tifa made me eat her coochie. It had nothing to do with childhood trauma. It had nothing to do with none of that shit. She was trying to tear her down. This is witchcraft, by the way. I hope y'all know that. Let me give you another example of her using her witchcraft. Now, boom. Tifa gets on. Baddies chew Tifa up and spit her out. They finally get a chance to come back on TV. They get into an altercation that has nothing to do with Latifah and her son. And the first day on Mad Day, what comes out? And let me tell you why. I ain't even gonna go there. But the first Mad Day, what does Chrisean do? She's not exposing these things to get some help. She's not exposing these things to say, hey, guys, I just want to show y'all my childhood trauma. So none of that. Chrisean is using these situations to tear Tifa down and make her look big or look better. And this is textbook witchcraft. Anytime a person does something to manipulate an outcome, that is witchcraft. People do it every day and don't even realize it. Gossiping. If it's gossiping to taint a person's ability to move around, that is called witchcraft. It's one thing to just be sitting over here saying, girl, you heard she's pregnant? Girl, yeah, I heard. That's one thing. But if you're going around saying, don't mess with her, I heard she get pregnant too fast, and it's prohibiting the person from getting into a relationship, you have just committed witchcraft. Congratulations. That's all it is. Anything that you do to manipulate an outcome is witchcraft. So what does Chrisean do? Result to witchcraft. Oh, y'all like Tifa? Not no more. Remember, you made me eat your pussy. Oh, y'all like Tifa? Oh, remember your son? ... It's witchcraft to get you to manipulate the way you feel about somebody. That's all it is. And Chrisean is an evil bitch. And she don't mind doing this stuff because this is what she does. And to bring that girl's son in there is dirty, low down. Okay? It's extremely dirty, low down. Because especially if it happened, because that little boy had zero to do with what you and Tifa got going on. Even when Tifa mentioned Junior, she did not mention him in a negative form. But she don't have to. You felt attacked and threatened because you are no longer the popular Malone, and now you want to go at your sister and try to tear her down. But everything that she does will come back on Chrisean. And I told y'all, all her lies about to be exposed. All her lies are about to be exposed. I've been told y'all that. Let Chrisean get on this internet and try to ride this wave out for as long as she can. All her lies are about to be exposed. Now, let's get into her a little more detailed about the situation. Now, here's where she's talking about her and Marsh was out there, and Tifa and Terine pulled up and tried to jump them, and that they had a gun, all types of stuff. Y'all like the video?
Let me tell y'all what happened. So basically, I'm doing my makeup and stuff. I get out the car, but I put the little window, black truck, you know, whatever. I'm doing my makeup, but I'm standing outside the car. On the passenger seat. Holy Spirit, like, and this is what I mean, discernment, bro. Holy Spirit, like, why Marsh sleep? So I'm like, Marsh, why you sleep? Get up. Remind you, we haven't pressed play yet. Marsh don't even need to be up. She could be asleep. But for some reason, I'm checking Marsh for not being up. Right? Or as soon as I say something to Marsh.
And can I add, remember I told y'all Chrisean be homeless. I told y'all whenever Chrisean has adequate roofing over her head, what's the first thing she do? I want to see who want to put it in the chat. Whenever you see Chrisean on the go like a Uber, that bitch is homeless. Whenever you see Chrisean under a roof, that's when you know she either by somebody's house or she's where she is now in a hotel. That bitch only, listen, right. Thank you, Hayes Dree. Thank you, B More. Thank you, y'all. She go live. Soon as this bitch find adequate roofing, she go live. So when that hoe used to come on the internet and tell y'all, I bought this house or I had somewhere to stay, and I'm saying every time we see this bitch live, she on the go, and I told you she was lying, I was right. Now, I'm pretty positive Zeus got out of the hotel because they filming. You get it? See, any other time, she'd be going live from the car, outside on the lake or some shit. But now, Zeus got a room because they filming. So what's the first thing Rockhead go do? Prop that phone up on the tub or the toilet and get in that doorway to tell us her story. She does this every time she gets adequate roofing. She does not have a place to stay. The bitch is pillar to post. I'm telling you. She needed baddies. Without baddies, this bitch would be under the bridge shaking a can.
It was like a storm came out of nowhere. I'm like, you good? That's my sister. She's like, you said this, you said that. I said, Latifah, this is what you've been wanting to do. Are you okay? Why you didn't want to talk to me in, like, what? Latifah, I got every conversation recorded. Zeus Network recorded it. You know how stupid you're going to look when they know what I said was what happened? Y'all gonna finally see who Latifah really is. On my son, bro.
Did you catch that? If you allow people to speak, they will tell you the truth. They will give you all their intentions and they will tell you the truth. Don't let this part go over your head. Remember, I told you she's performing witchcraft to make you not like Latifah. Listen to what she just said.
When they know what I said was what happened, y'all will finally see who Latifah really is.
And that's what this is all about. That is what this is all about. Tifa, if you on here, any of them Malone sisters, I just helped you. You're welcome. Crack the case. That bitch, and you probably already knew this, Tifa, that bitch just mad because you was on the up and she was on the down. She would rather watch you tear down to the ground than to see you go up. So what did she do? Tarnish your name. Say you ate up, you know what I'm saying? All that type of negative bullshit, witchcraft to manipulate the outcome for Tifa. That's what this was all about. That's her main goal, to get all of us to not like Tifa. Because I'm telling you how Chrisean thinks. In Chrisean's mind, Tifa was never supposed to be on TV. Never. It was supposed to be me. I'm the prettiest sister. I'm the baby girl. I got the softest hair, the lightest skin. I'm athletic. Everybody like me. I'm funny. Tifa was never supposed to go up with her. Never. It was never in the cards, Tifa. That's why at first, Tifa, if you remember, because I remember, Tifa, I met y'all before you knew who I was. I met y'all when y'all came on the internet, my love. We came on this bitch together, girl. Welcome to the party, you late. That girl, at first when y'all was doing interviews with the news, when you was over there helping her up on Ultimate Tag and all that shit, it was cool. She never had plans on you being anybody or anywhere where you could get the same amount of opportunity. Because remember, Tifa not like Terine. Let's be real. Can we be honest? Can we talk? Y'all want to be honest or no? Y'all want the full unadulterated truth or no? I don't care if you want it. I'm going to give it to you. Tifa is the only other competition of the sisters. All the other ones dark-skinned and funny built. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just telling you what she was thinking. Listen, I get it. Terine looked like Chrisean, but she's not Chrisean. I'm telling you how she think. Remember, Chrisean is a colorist too. She already said that some dark-skinned girls was jealous because she light-skinned. Let's not forget it. Let's really not forget that part. Tifa was the only person that gave her competition because not only was she light-skinned, she pretty like her. And this is what Chrisean's mind is thinking. My other sisters, not saying that they ugly, but they black. They hood. They the average black girl. Don't nobody want to see them. I could sit amongst them and nobody's gonna look at them. Honestly, if I'm gonna give you an example. In Chrisean's mind, she was Kim. Tifa was Kylie. And all the rest of the family was Chloe. Kim, Courtney, or none of them other girls have ever felt threatened by Chloe. Chloe could go get the top surgery and have the best outfit, the best house. Them hoes don't feel threatened by Chloe because they feel like Chloe is less than them. Not because Chloe is ugly. In their minds, she's not attractive like them. Chloe always been the odd man out. Not because of anything that she's done. In their warped minds, she's not like us. She's not pretty like us. That's how Chrisean was looking at the rest of her sisters. Tifa was the only other person that would give her competition. And on top of that, Tifa had talent and Tifa could fight. That completely wipes her off the map. How dare she break Tifa? You never stood a chance, my love. She never wanted you in the spotlight. You were there for moral support to get her where she felt like she was good, and then she was going to dip out on your ass. Tifa, it was never in the cards for you to get up there with her. It was only God, the Most High, that stepped in and found you a way in. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. It was only by the grace of God that you found your way into that shit, because if it was up to her, you never would have stood a chance. Go back to the whole first episode when Natalie said that she had to, remember Natalie and Rolly got into it? Because Natalie said Chrisean called her and told her, don't let Tifa on the show. And remember, Rolly was like, well, I'm just saying it's messy because they sisters. But Rolly never said Tifa was lying. Natalie lied. Rolly said everything, but Natalie lied. Tifa, you never was supposed to make it. None of y'all. If Chrisean had her way, she would have went off to Hollywood, got rich and famous, and you bitches will never see her again. If you want to be completely honest. If it was up to Rockhead, I swear to God, that girl would have moved to California, became rich and famous, and you bitches would see her on TV with the rest of us. She only come back to use y'all. I've been telling y'all this for the last 2 years, 3 years. I don't know when y'all gonna catch up. Y'all crazy. Y'all is crazy. I've been telling y'all this. I don't know if it's gonna catch on yet, but hopefully it will. So look, here she go. A little bit more talking about Tesheki and what she said about Junior. Now, mind you, all Tifa said was, I'm getting Junior. But she's trying to...
When my son penis got posted by my child's father, right? Tesheki, her name is Latifah.
Let's correct this. He didn't post your son penis because it literally was disappeared. For those of you, because I need to correct this narrative. I'm sorry. And I'm going to play this. But I need to correct this narrative that Chrisean has been going around telling people that Blueface posted her son's penis. I just want to say this. It is impossible, technically not impossible, but it was very hard for him to post his penis because the hernia was so big that it literally swallowed his penis. His penis looked like a belly button. And if somebody didn't want to hear it, my apologies, but I'm telling you now, that's exactly what it looked like. So even on the picture, there was no penis. So Chrisean like to go around saying, Blueface posted the baby penis. No. Blueface posted the hernia because the penis disappeared. Does that make sense? So let's correct that narrative. Let's let her stop lying and saying that he posted that boy's penis. Even though that area was exposed, you couldn't see it because the hernia took it over. You couldn't even see it. The hernia swallowed it. I told you that shit woke me up 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning. That shit woke me up. That day I did. This is when I first realized YouTube affect you when you get off this bitch. That night I saw that picture and I went live and told y'all what I saw. That shit woke me up 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning. That's when I knew this YouTube shit really affect you when you log out. He didn't post the penis. It wasn't there. It wasn't there. I saw it. I still got the picture. It wasn't there. How you gonna post something that wasn't
there? She jumped in the mix and was like, Chrisean is the problem, not Blueface. Sided with a nigga that posted his own son's genitals. But when her son got raped in the butt at 1 year old by his cousin, we didn't say, oh, you're stupid, you're slow. You wanted to go sell, she was a stripper. You sell pussy. You wanted to go sell pussy just for your first kid to be raped by his cousin. Nobody said nothing to you. You know what everybody did in the family? We went and looked for the person that raped her son. We didn't even hold Latifah accountable. We didn't care. We went for who hurted the kid. This time, when my son penis got posted by this time around, something happened with my son. You find a way in to play. Okay, cool. Then I started really thinking like, dang, she really probably don't really like me for real because I don't know, like, you know how like they only like people only like you because what you can do for them. Like me and my sister was always cool because I always did what she wanted me to do for her. Like, okay, cool. Let's play house, let's play house, let's play house. As soon as I put my foot down and say I don't want to play, now she's not my sister no more. All right, cool. We get older. I think I buried that trauma so bad that I forgot she made me eat her pussy. But I forgot that happened to me. Because when I go to the therapy session and they ask if I was ever molested, do that count? This time around.
That's why God aging that bitch like milk. Chrisean looked like she 40. And it's the worst part. She still got a baby face. She looked like she 40. That whole aging like milk. Was she 25? It seemed like all the lies she telling is weighing on her face. By 30, she ain't gonna be no good. If she look like this at 25 and she don't get her life together, by 30, she ain't gonna be no good. Literally. Nigga say her clear side. Quiet as it's kept. Quiet as it's kept. You ain't lying. Now, I want to get into Tifa and what Tifa had to respond and say to this situation. Because Tifa, hold on. Tifa had a few things to say. Y'all like the video. Let me pull it up. And I saw Bino Baby Mama got into it. It was a lot. It was a lot. She got into the mix. Well, she didn't get into the mix recently, but she did get into the mix at some point. Hold on. Let me go find it. Well, I just shared it. Hold on. So, okay. So one of the things Terine. One of the things Chrisean said was that Tifa and Terine came around that'll jump her and things of that nature. So then Chrisean came back. No, Tifa came back to clear her name and to set the record straight on some things. And this is what she had to say. Now, one of the things she said was Terine not even here. And I'm going to let y'all hear a little bit of what Terine had to say. But she's on here saying that Terine wasn't even there, while Chrisean was on here lying and saying that, or according to her lying, saying that they were trying to jump her. Hold on. I think this is the little clip where she said they was trying to jump her.
She been wanting to not. What? She pulled up with my other sister, Terine. Terine wanted this. Look, this is Terine. This is the floor. You got the floor, Terine. You seized your moment. Terine pulled up with a gun. Okay. So you had to pull up with a gun for Marsh. She been.
Think about this. Why would any of them have to pull up with a gun for Marsh when all three of y'all could whoop Marsh ass? Hell, Saint could whip Marsh ass. Who needs a gun to pull up on Marsh? I'll wait. Think about what you're saying. Chrisean want us to believe that Tifa and Terine, nigga said she hearing voices. Chrisean want us to believe that Tifa and Terine, the two with the most hands, it seems the two Malone sisters with the most hands. This bitch want us to believe that they pulled up with blickies to hop out on her in March. Again, Rockhead want us to believe. Listen to me and listen to me good. She want us to believe that the sisters with the most hands out of the family, she want us to believe that they done pulled up with a blicky for her and little old March. Girl, bye.
It's survival. I guess somebody lied. Smells like somebody lied.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Girl, y'all know good and damn well that girl ain't pull up with no blicky. Girl, please. And this how you knew Chrisean was trying to think of the lie. She started stuttering. Cause if Terine pulled up with a gun, that bitch sounded like she was doing the remix. I thought that hoe was over there with DJ Clue. Cause if Terine brought a gun to the fight though, bitch, what? Where did that come from? Pay attention to how she did it. I'm telling you, this bitch is a pathological liar. Look.
She been wanting to not. What? She pulled up with my other sister, Terine. Terine wanted this. Look, this is Terine. This is the floor. You got the floor, Terine. You seized your moment. Terine pulled up with a gun.
You know her little brain go slow. Her brain go real slow. It's real slow, so sometimes it's got to catch up. So when she doing the the car starter. You know how back in the day when it used to be cold, you had to run outside and put the key in the ignition and start it, but you had to give it gas and it go, and you got to keep pumping that gas in it, but don't pump too much because you're going to over flood it. You see what I'm saying? That's how her lies be coming out, like somebody trying to start up an old Chevy. Because if Terine is an expert shooter, bitch, what? What are you talking about? Girl, where did that come from? What? Why would Terine and Tifa need a blicky to even confront you bitches? Girl, you can't make this up. Chrisean is crazy.
Okay. So you had to pull up with a gun for Marsh? She been.
Chrisean don't even believe that. You had to put up with a gun. She had to say, for who? Marsh. For Marsh? It's like that hoe be having dumb conversations in her head. A dumb angel and a dumbass devil on her shoulder. Both dummies. A dumb light worker and a dumb dark worker on her shoulder. Either way, she's standing to lose. It's a lose-lose situation with this hoe. This hoe, she pulled a gun on who? Marsh. Bitch, shut your neck. You know what? That's what I told y'all. God made sure that tooth came out. He did that so when she lied, you could see the lies come through her teeth faster. Does that make sense? He did that for you and me. Now we can see the lies as they come. See, before it was kind of hard to see because she had that front tooth that was blocking it. But the Most High said, oh no. He said we need to take the what they call it? We need to take the goddamn the little thing off that unicorn. Hell no. We need to cut that whole foot off like Toby. Remember when Toby tried to run in Roots, Kunta Kinte, they cut his foot off? That's what God did. God knocked that whole tooth out of him. Girl, you don't get from around here with that ugly ass shit, Chrisean. Nasty ass. And she look musty as a billy goat. Bitch, you look as musty as a turtle. That bitch been wearing that velour since spring, girl. We are in the fall. And I done been to California over there. I was in LA during the summertime. It wasn't that cold that night. It was not that cold. That whole been in them velour 2-piece jumpsuits for too long. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired. Damn jumpsuits probably smell like old onions and bell peppers. Bitch. This bitch coming out the jumpsuit and the jumpsuit still standing up. Take that ugly ass shit off. Shit. Bad enough, Junior spent the first 2 years of his life in a goddamn teddy bear suit looking like Simba. Take that goddamn ugly ass shit off. Shit. Coming through people's house with that nasty ass smell wind. Coming by people like, ooh, what is it? Ooh, one of y'all got a sandwich? One of y'all using, somebody making potato salad? Who doing tuna? Y'all still eat tuna around here? Is somebody cooking deviled eggs? Who made deviled eggs? Who made that? Oh, I love me a good meatball and deviled egg. Who made deviled egg? Y'all bought sandwiches to go. That don't smell like Funyuns. Girl, get out them people velour jumpsuits. Now, this is what Tifa had to say after that, y'all. Get the likes up on the video.
We did have our guard down for the dinner.
No, we did. And honestly, I had high hopes for the wrong people.
I'm not for the weird stuff. I thought everything was genuine, and shit is fucked up. It's not.
We really just thought that shit was gonna be good.
And yes.
That will be under that jogging suit smelling like a chopped cheese, bitch.
My true colors is I am not to be played with. Yes, that is true.
That is true.
Yes. I'm not to be played with. I give everybody respect. So much respect because I give everybody the benefit that you should be just like how I am. The way I move, when motherfucker don't want to respect me.
Can I say this in honor? Bitch, you ain't got beat up bad enough. Stay out them sisters' business. Because when Chrisean wanted Tifa to knock your goddamn socks off, bitch, you look like you seen the ghost. You hurry up and befriended Tifa. When Chrisean brought Tifa to that bus to knock your fucking head between the washing machine and the front seat, bitch, you got terrified. And you hurried up and waited for Tifa to beef with her sisters to go try to be friends with her to make sure she don't double bite and whoop your ass again. Anna, shut up and mind your business. They is blood. Even if they never get back cool for the next 40, 50 years, they is blood. Mind your clear ass empanada eating business, bitch. Whenever we want to find out if Chalupa gonna get into it with Maria, we will call you slut. Until then, you, Biggie, and the Big Dominican, mind your business. Shut up. This is nigga business. You or Biggie don't know nothing about this. Let me help y'all out. In nigga culture, you do not get in the middle of family shit. I don't care if them niggas been beefing since birth. In nigga culture, I can't speak on nobody else's culture. In nigga culture, you do not involve yourself in somebody's marriage or their family shit. You gonna lose every time. But again, Big Dominican and Small Ignorant wouldn't know this because they not niggas. They use the nigga word all day, but they not niggas. Okay? So they need to let Tifa go live and say what Tifa got to say. But they need to mind their business. Because one thing we do know, Chrisean will crash out on you or Biggie. She not scared of Anna and Biggie. She's only scared of Tifa. She will bat the piss out of both of y'all. Let's really be clear. She only scared of Tifa. She will bat the dog shit. She will bat the chalupa sauce out of Biggie and Anna. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm tired of them hoes. Every time Tifa got something to say, Anna in the background. Yeah, because shut your ass up. Did you get a house yet?
Me, I'm giving you that. You should be the same way. So I automatically give everybody respect. You get what I'm saying? I respect you. Give me a reason not to. It's like, come on now. Like, what the fuck is you doing? If we cool and we on some ride or die shit, why you letting people me in front of you? Nobody dissing nobody around me. None of y'all dissing her. I'm just doing it out of what? Respect. Respect for real. This is simple. Listen, we did have our guard down for the dinner. No, we did. And honestly, I had high hopes for the wrong people.
See what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy? See when Chrisean catch that hoe at the reunion, at the Baddies USA reunion, or catch her by herself and say, bitch, what you said? That whole Anna gonna say, huh? I'm on injury reserve. Huh? And this time, I'm gonna want Chrisean to knock your ass off. I ain't even gonna lie. I have never wanted to see Chrisean knock somebody. No, I did want to see her knock Rolly. I did. I'm lying. I was about to say I never wanted to see Chrisean knock nobody ass out. But that fight, y'all remember Chrisean whoop Rolly ass? Put a 3 in the chat. Y'all know Rolly only lost to 2 people on Baddies. And both of those people knew how to stick that big bitch and move. Do you hear me? Rolly and Baldhead Jailer. Say what I said. Them the only 2 bitches that defeated that mountain lion. I'm telling you what I know. Them the only 2 bitches, and it's about strategy. Okay? But anyway, hey, Anna talking that shit. Rockhead gonna bat the piss out of her. I'm telling you. Rockhead gonna bat the piss out of Anna and Biggie. Girl, listen. Wait. Nigga said pack Rolly up and had her all out of breath. Girl, Rolly was on the ground. Oh, girl, Rolly looked it so bad. Oh, girl, let me see if I can find that fight. Oh, girl, y'all had to see it. Where was y'all antennas? Oh, girl, Rolly. Oh, girl. Let me show y'all, girl. Rolly and Jayla beat the dog shit out of out of Rolly that day, girl. No, Baldhead, Jayla, and Chrisean. Man, that was funny as fuck. Man, that was Baddies South was the shit. If y'all never seen Baddies South, go back and watch that shit. Was it South or was it the next one after that? Man, when I tell you, that was the most hilarious, man. When that girl beat the shit. when look, here you go right here. Well, here go a little piece of it. Let me see. No, because I don't want to get him to strike the channel for fighting. Hold on. I want to see if I can find that picture when Rolly was on the ground, lady, her legs was doing the capital letter X. That's the part I wanted to show y'all. It was Baddies West. That's what it was. Baddies West. I'll show y'all this little clip since I can't find the picture. But there's a viral video of old Rolly, big and fat on the ground with a do-rag on and cradle cap. And she couldn't get up because big bald head jailer and Chrisean had to walk that hoe down like. I'm telling you, they're the only two people on Baddies verse that defeated Rolly. And it's not because they beat Rolly up. They just really won because they out-strategized them. I'm telling you, it's about strategy. Look, here go a little bit of it. Now that's Slim. Look at Rolly. Look at Rolly.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. It was Baddies out. I ain't gonna lie. Bald head Jail and Chrisean beat the dog shit out of Rolly. Bitch, they had Rolly on that. That whole Rolly looked like she was trying to catch her breath. That whole Rolly. It was South. Girl, Baddies South was so funny, bruh. I might have to go back and watch Baddies South. They beat the dog shit out of Rolly, bruh. That shit was funny as fuck. And they did it back to back. That was the funniest part. Rolly got her ass whooped all in one take. Then got mad and took it out on Natalie and whipped Natalie ass. Girl, when I tell you Baddies gold, girl, this new shit, all this contrived fake shit, y'all had to be on Baddies when they just let the camera go and told them hoes fight. That's when y'all had to be for Baddies. Girl, when them hoes used to roll each other, bitch, please. Now them hoes be setting up the fight. They be behind the scenes like, oh, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say this. And it's different now. Back then, they beat the fuck out of Rolly. And then Rolly beat the fuck out of Natalie. And look at Natalie. Rolly, you're fired. You'll never work in this town again, Rolly. Production, take her mic. Get my vapes. She's done in this town, Rolly. I'll never see you on Baddies again. And the next week, the new Baddies came out. And guess who was on the front row? Rolly. Girl, please. That's why I tell y'all, don't be listening to no Natalie, girl. Natalie just be talking. She just be, her chin just moves sometimes. Don't listen to Natalie. Natalie just be talking out the side of her neck. But anyway, girl. So now Terine had came out and had a few things to say. This is the other sister who claims, or this is the one who says, who Chrisean says, pulled a gun and came around there to fight her. Now, according to Terine said that's a lie. Terine said she didn't even come around there to fight her and they didn't have no issue. Now, this is a 7-minute video. I don't know if we're going to do the whole 7 minutes. I'm sorry, but we will definitely get into a few things. Now, this Terine, this the other sister that Chrisean don't play with.
See, Marsh, none of that stuff. We leaving West Baltimore right now. Tell them.
We'll leave. We can be there if we want, but no. We taking a lunch break. I'm dating my sister today.
We're on a date. We nervous or whatever. Tell Rodney. Tell her we is nuts. On what they say.
Good vibes only.
She's a frame queen. She's trying to frame me. It's not true.
No, Terine wasn't the one on top of the car. That was Tessa. That was the one she made give up her Section 8 and her food stamps to come raise Junior and sleep on the air mattress. That's the one who Junior was raising. That was Tessa. That wasn't Terine. Tessa was the one who said she didn't care about getting on top of the car and being naked. She don't care.
I was actually in prayer around the time they tried to say that I was there. You know, that's not right. Even last night when we went with peace. We went when nobody was there, nobody was awake. We had prayer. We had a good fellowship. Did we have a good fellowship last night?
Yeah, good energy.
But you know what? I gotta say hallelujah. The word of God say in Matthew, 5 and 10? Rejoice and be exceedingly glad when men prosecute you and lie on you. And
I'll say this. I respect Terine the most out of all of the sisters. And the only reason I'm saying that is because shout out to Chastity. Chastity did her part trying to help out Junior. A lot of her sisters did help. But honestly, I feel like, and I believe Tessa was sincere with her help with Junior too. I really do. But I believe Tessa had more of an ulterior motive for wanting her restaurant and things of that nature. But I do respect Terine more than the other sisters, because even in the face of that girl dragging for Terine, dragging for her kids, Terine still ain't come out here and drag for Junior like she could have. And she genuinely, even in the face of that girl dragging her kids and her grandkids, when she could have dragged Chrisean and embarrassed the fuck out of her, she didn't. That girl still came on here and said, but that's still my nephew, so I'm not going to drag my nephew. For that, she will always get my respect. Now, I don't know about all that other stuff, but for that, I will say she will get my respect. Her and Chrisean do look the most alike. The only difference to me is she's darker and Chrisean is lighter. She got the same doggone hair. They got the same skin, like, skin texture, and they both look just like their mama Charlotte. If you look at Chrisean, she looks exactly like Charlotte. She just light skinned. That's it. If it looked like Chrisean looked like what Charlotte looked like at that age, a little lighter. Both of them, if you ask me, all of them look like Charlotte, but I do believe that her and Terine favor the most.
And persecute you and lie on you, and that's where I'm at with it. At first I was getting upset, like, why would she say that? I'm looking at the lie, like, how could she be such a liar like this? But it's fine. That's just what you do. That's just what you do. And I know I'm very intimidating. I know. But y'all know, like, we supposed to be family. Like, this ain't supposed to be a thing. Like, I ain't never vouched or play this type of role, going against one another, backbiting, starting lies, creating confusion and chaos with one another. I ain't on that. I can't believe Chrisean's so far gone into it that this is what she did. But that's a lie. She's a liar. I did not pull out a gun on Marsh. Marsh can tell the truth if she wants to. If she's not scared to, because it's crazy.
Marsh.
Never seen her.
Or Chrisean.
She is a compulsive, pathological, pathetic liar.
How long I've been telling y'all Chrisean was a pathological liar? I've been telling y'all that Chrisean was a pathological liar for how long? I wasn't saying this because I'm just talking out the side of my neck. I'm watching this bitch. This girl lies so much that she don't even realize when she's doing it. She's literally a pathological liar. Terine did not lie. And she know the bitch more than I know her. That girl is a literal path. She lied like it's like she lied as much as she blink.
And it's ridiculous, and it's too much. It's too much. It's too much of nothing. I don't know what it's all about. Like, I don't know.
I'll give you a Democrat.
Yeah, she hate the truth. That's what made me wonder, like, you know, because God is the way, the truth, and the life. So it's like, how you so leaning on lies so heavy and creating false. If y'all believe her, y'all are crazy. So I got the floor. Girl.
You can laugh or keep from crying.
I'm really trying to be obedient. The word said, rejoice and be exceedingly glad when they lie, when they persecute you. Like you playing. She's trying to play with me.
Somebody in the comments said, just go get the baby. He needs you.
Rock only got back, and let me block all of y'all. She only is back in the spotlight because of what she do to her family. What are you talking about? They said, why is her family mad because she's back in the spotlight? She's only back in the spotlight because of the negative stuff that she do to her family. Are y'all not paying attention?
Yes.
Or y'all just really be talking? Very much so.
She's absolutely correct. Terine is absolutely correct. The only reason Baddies is even bringing her back is because of the situation with Tesheki. Had Chrisean left Baddies the same way she left, remember when she was telling let me kiss her ass and she need $150K to do the reunion and all of that? Had Tesheki never been a part of Baddies, they would have never went back and got Chrisean. They don't need to. She ain't even the best fighter they got. Right now, her relevance back on Baddies is the fact that Tifa is there too. So really, she's still back connected through somebody else. She didn't come to Zeus by herself. She had to come through Blueface. That was the connection. And even coming back, whether Chrisean want to say it or not, Chrisean is using her family to get back in the doors of Zeus Network. Because without them, literally nobody wants her on the show. I'm glad Terine could catch on to that.
What's wrong with what's one Tifa's story? What are y'all talking about? Yeah, I came to see Latifah last night. We met Latifah and her, Latifah was well organized and put together. We met her and her team, and we had prayer and a great fellowship. There was no chaos, no confusion, no Chrisean. Definitely not no Marsh.
No drama.
No drama. We don't do that.
Real vibes.
We don't do that. And we're not bullies. We pull bully cards. We're not bullies.
Yeah.
And that's what I hate. They want to talk crazy about us. They want to talk crazy like I'm just on some crazy stuff. I ain't never been on nothing like that. Talk about how I came through for you. Talk about how I shut down your bullies. Talk about how I coached you over the phone how to fight. Talk about how I was there for you. Talk about.
I know she ain't lying about that. Because if you ever paid attention to Chrisean fights, it's like after Chrisean get that first sneak lick off, she kind of be like, it's almost like she wait on security to jump in. Not all the time, but when Terine said you was calling me on the phone, coaching me asking me to coach you how to fight, I believe that, cause she's scared of Terine.
We're not bullies. Yeah. And that's what I hate. They want to talk crazy about us. They want to talk crazy like I'm just on some crazy stuff. I ain't never been on nothing like that. Talk about how I came through for you. Talk about how I shut down your bullies. Talk about how I coached you over the phone how to fight. Talk about how I was there for you. Talk about that real stuff. Stop making up fake mean stuff. Just fake lies. It's all fake. And y'all be going. But she really passionate too. Someone she's genuine. You're genuinely fake. You're a genuine liar. Beautiful light. Why are you trying to frame me? Did you get out of that? But I thank God. Thank you for that. Real right.
Amen to the best of us.
And I come with the territory of being great. Come with the territory of being great. Y'all will see. Once we get the proper network behind us, we get the proper production behind us, and we do a show, a family show, y'all will see who's who and how it really go.
Terine, y'all need to go to Zeus and pitch y'all own show. Go with Tifa. Y'all don't even need Chrisean, man. Y'all can let Tifa run that shit. Tifa already got a name on Zeus. Shit. Man, watch out, man. When it get Tifa, you listen. Y'all could just use Chrisean's name, and that hoe gonna be so desperate for clout. You think she not gonna come on the show? She ain't got nothing else going on. Terine, I don't know who y'all dealing with, and I ain't in y'all business. All y'all gotta do is get the right person to go to Lemmy with the pitch. Tell Lemmy come up with a name of that shit and a doggone theme, and go to Lemmy with the pitch, and I promise you Lemmy gonna bite if he hadn't already. That's what we need to see. We've been speculating about these Malone girls, and we need to see what the hell going on. Hurry up and get the show on. They could go to Tubi. Miss T said go to Tubi. Hey, do what you got to do. Now that's TV. even need Chrisean. Y'all being her sister is enough. You know how you know? Didn't we watch Keisha Cole Mama and them do it? On Keisha Cole The Way It Is? Put a 3 in the chat if you watch. What's the name of that show? Neffy and what was Keisha Mama name? What was the name of the show, y'all? Put it in the chat. And that show was lit. And they hard. When I tell you, when we seen Keisha, bitch, it was like, oh yeah, we went to the concert. Girl, we ain't care about all that. Girl, we ain't Frankie and Neffy. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Girl, when Frankie and Neffy had their show, bitch, we wasn't worried about where Keisha was. Girl, fuck Keisha. Girl, this is no shame. We love Keisha. But when Frankie and Neffy show came on, bitch, we wasn't worried about no Keisha. Girl, it was whenever the show was on and them hoes was doing whatever they had to do, girl, they'd be like, oh, where Keisha? Oh, we went to the concert, and they'll flash a little concert with them in the crowd like this in the nosebleed. But we back to action, girl. What was going on? We back to action. We don't need to be at the concert, girl. To hell with Keisha. Tell me what in the hell you thinking? Not Keish. We didn't need Keish. Y'all don't need Rockhead, I'm telling you. You don't need her. Y'all are the clout Terine. You don't need her. That bitch been out here lying on y'all anyway. Lying using y'all trauma as her jacket anyway. Come to the TV and give us y'all story. You don't need the bitch. Expose her. Get up out of here. Pack her up. If she was my sister, I would have did it. You damn right. Bitch, you tried to play with me. I done raised your son, tried to sit him up and feed him. And bitch, you gonna get on this internet and play in my top? Oh yeah, bitch, your whole career going down. Bitch, we gonna both sit on food stamps and welfare for the rest of our lives, bitch. And we gonna fight every time we see each other. Oh, we could be 85 and 72. Bitch, it's on site. Yeah, bitch, I'd rather live out a long, miserable life looking at you, bitch. Yeah, Sure would. I'm that dirty. Oh, yeah, bitch. I will curse both of us just so we can live and die together, bitch. So we can suffer together. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes, I will fuck us both. I will mess both our destinies up just so we can suffer together. Just so I can see you suffer while I'm suffering. Yeah. I'm cutthroat like that.
Y'all see. Y'all shall see. I might have known because of Chrisean, but look at you over here on my live. Now you're blocked. Since last night, I'm a mother. My children had school this morning. Are y'all stupid or dumb? You said you've been there since last night. Been where?
Y'all think we got that much time? They securing their check. We still making ours, baby.
We homemakers over here. We hold it down on the fort. We frontliners over here. We can't take no days off. It don't work like that for us. Ask the real, they know. It's so sad though. And it's so messed up. And it's very disturbing. It's very disturbing. It's not of God.
Girl, ain't nothing y'all around there doing is of God. Terine, go lay down. I'm with you, girl, but go lay down, Terine. Because now you talking. It's not a girl, ain't shit around there of God. What is you saying? Anyways, this is the point I'm making. First of all, I really do want them to get the show because that will be something that needs to be seen because we want to know. We have been speculating for the last couple of years of what's going on with the family, and you cannot do this show without China. I know y'all hate China. I know she get on y'all nerves, but bitch, we got to get China on at least 2 or 3 episodes. We got to get her on here. We got to get her on here. I need China on here sounding like a chain smoker telling all the real tea and y'all telling her she lying. I need to see it on tape. Get China up here. I need her and I need all you Malones. Get Charlotte on here. I promise you, Chrisean gonna come running back to y'all. If y'all start this show and leave Chrisean 100% out of the planning, 100% out of production, 100% out of all of that shit, I promise you, She gonna come running back to y'all. Somebody said, who is China? China is the oldest sister. So the mama had all them kids. I think it's 12 all total. And her very oldest child is China. China does not have the same daddy as the rest of the Malone. She has a separate daddy. But the first Malone child, I want to say, is Terine, correct? Yeah, I want to say Terine is the oldest of the Malones. So technically, of Charlotte's kids, Terine would be the second oldest, and China would be the oldest. Somebody said they'd rather see Blueface with a show. Not the only reason I'm gonna say no is because we have been oversaturated with Carlissa, and we've seen enough. There's nothing left to see from Carlissa, from Callie, or her crazy ass son. I'm talking about the one who was sleeping on the airport floor. His family don't have enough to give us. We've seen enough. Carlissa don't give us enough time to miss her. So I wouldn't pay to watch his show. But this one, hell yeah. Hey, this one right here, you're damn right. Call it making Manic Mondays with the Malones, bitch. I don't know what you're gonna call it. Let the show air every Monday night. Sunday night, run that Baddies. Get Lemmy on here. Get Lemmy up here. Bitch, call me. Let me be a producer down at the Baddies. Y'all stealing my shit anyway down there, Zeus. Get me up here. Call that bitch Making Manic Mondays with the Malones and run that bitch on Monday night after Sunday after Baddies. We all gonna be watching. I'm telling you now. Nigga, we ain't gonna miss an episode. What is you saying? Run that shit Monday night after Baddies. I'm reviewing every season, every show. What is you saying? Zeus, y'all already stealing. Please, at least hire me on the creative side. If you can. I don't even want to work with y'all, but I feel like y'all need me. Y'all stealing from me. At least let me get a little something out of it, okay? Zeus, call me. I ain't got to come in to work. I can work from home. Call me for the creative side, and I'm going to help y'all get through it because y'all don't know what y'all around there doing. Put these hoes on TV Monday night, and let's get Zeus Network on Sunday and Monday. Sunday ain't enough. We need a Friday night show. We need a Saturday night show. No, we don't need Fridays. People be going out in the streets. We need a Sunday night show, a Monday night show, and a Thursday night show. Y'all niggas want to be ABC or no? Do you niggas want to be the hood, EBT, ABC, or no? If you do, listen to me. Call me, Zeus. Let's work something out. Call me now. Hit me up at voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com or the Dollhouse 13 something or whatever it is on this side. Call me now. Y'all need me. Whoever around there don't have no creative side, call me. Yeah, and look, every Monday, ooh, I like this. Look, we coming up with, girl, they need to hire us. Let's stop giving these people all our ideas. And look, every Monday, that could be the hashtag, Malone Madness. Oops. Now, bitch, they got 2,006 people on here. Zeus, bitch, y'all hoes gonna come up with Malone Madness Mondays, and then y'all gonna act like I ain't said it first, Zeus. Bitch, I done caught y'all last time stealing my title to my shows. Zeus, if you take my title and you don't give me my props, bitch, I'm suing you. I'm telling you now. Yeah, enough is enough. Cause y'all in the chat. Oh yeah, y'all in the chat. If I see if the show come on Monday night and I see hashtag Malone Mondays, bitch, count your days and get your lawyers together. I'm coming. I'm telling you now. Cause y'all bitches won't hire me, but you won't come over here and steal my ideas. Now put these hoes on Monday night. I'm telling you, people love a good TV show on Monday night. That's actually primetime television. Everybody love a good show on Monday night. It's written, girl. If you hit that hashtag Malone Madness, look, you already hitting it with a trending situation. Hashtag Malone Madness on a Monday. Ooh. And then do the preview Sunday night after Baddies and you know them hoes gonna fight each other. You know them hoes gonna tear each other down. Girl, please. Put the preview Sunday after Baddies, after we watch what's going to happen on the next episode of Baddies. Get the preview for Monday night, and them hoes tearing each other heads off. The next thing you know, bitch, we all Baddies trying to wait for Monday night. Zeus, call me. Call me now. Zeus. Call me. Now, this is the last time I'm going to give y'all some ideas. Next time, I'm going to just let y'all slide. Next time, I'm going to let y'all figure it out. I'm going to stop dropping these gems for y'all. This is free game I'm giving y'all. Call me. I want my compensation, okay? Now, with that being said, y'all, it's a lot going on Baddies USA. I don't know what all is going on, but I will be watching and we will be reviewing it. Duh. Durga, thank you for the super chat, says the Baddies should have jumped Chrisean for Junior day one. Facts. They really should have. I don't see why they didn't. I would have. But neither here nor there. Thank you so much, Durga. Tita, thank you so much. My Tita came in and dropped 100 piece and made it rain. Shout out to you, Tita. Thank you.
I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes.
Thank you, Tita. She says blessings, Vu, and blessings to you as well. Y'all get the lights up on the video. Jaguar Tan, thank you so much for becoming a new member and welcome to the Dollhouse. Durga, also, thank you so much for becoming a new member and welcome to the Dollhouse. If you guys haven't already, please like the video. Miss Cargill says, happy 60K, Vu. Yeah, we is at 60K. And thank you. Shout out to all the new members. Shout out to all the new subscribers, all the new people who are here. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We rolls, baby. And for all of y'all who've been here, if y'all start paying attention, I'm getting back on my schedule. We rolling it out, baby. We going live like we used to. We back in these streets, okay? And I'm about to gear back up on my behind the scenes teas over there on Rumble. Just give me a second. Divine Empress, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. If you received the membership, make sure y'all thank Divine Empress, and I appreciate you so much for modding and also for gifting those 5 memberships. Pure Joy, oh snap, made it rain again. Shout out to my girl Pure Joy. Thank you so much for making it rain for me, boo boo.
I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes.
Thank you, Pure Joy. She says, hey, boo, I missed you yesterday. It was a birthday. Happy 60K. Happy birthday, Pure Joy. I'm going to do the happy birthday before we get up out of here. But happy birthday, and thank you so much for sending me money on your birthday, girl. That's dope. Thank you. Say Less Astrology. Thank you for the super chat. Says she also said on live that Siki was SA as a child. She did. I'm telling you, that shit run deep and nasty in their family. It's generational. All them got stories of somebody in their family being touched. That's generational curses. That's what that is. Somebody in that family need to break that shit. And Angel Eyes, thank you so much for the super chat. Says still waiting on your deep dive, Vu. And you know what's crazy? I didn't think about it until I got on here. I'm gonna write it on my board so that I don't forget, and I'm looking at it every day. I don't know if Love and Hip Hop is coming on tomorrow. If Love and Hip Hop comes on tonight, I think it does, then I have to do Love and Hip Hop tomorrow. And in that case, I won't be able to do it Thursday because unless I can find, I'll figure it out. But I swear to God, I haven't forgot about that deep dive. We have to go back into it because a lot of y'all don't know a lot of stuff about the history of these Malones. Thank you so much for that, Angel Eyes. Now, Pure Joy, I got to leave with a happy birthday to you, my love. I appreciate so much you have done over here on the channel, all your support. Thank you for everything that you've ever done, and also all the support from everybody in here. Y'all drop some cakes in the chat for my girl, my dog, Pure Joy. And make sure y'all like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're going to roll Miss Peggy out for you, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Love y'all down to the ground, girl. Take care of each other. See y'all later. Peace.
Let's go, Miss Peggy.
Y'all making it.
Let's go, Peggy. Miss Peggy bother. Peggy bother. Make that ass drop, make that ass rock. Ooh, make that ass drop, make that ass rock. Ooh, do it for a whopper, make it wobble for a whopper. Wobble for a whopper, make it wobble for a whopper. Ooh, Peggy Sue. Ooh, Peggy. Ooh, Peggy. Ooh, Peggy. Ooh. Peggy about to say she about to work it like a black girl. Make that ass jump, make it rock like a black girl. Rock. You fine, Peggy. You fine, Peggy. Ooh, you fine, Peggy. Ooh, bow-legged Peggy and a booty kind of heavy. Bend it on over, girl, toot it like a levy. Bow-legged Peggy, booty kind of heavy. Bend that ass over, toot it like a levy. Lift that ass, lift that ass, lift that ass. Ooh. She about to work, she about to rap, she about to move, she about to make it. Oh, this thing.
Mic check, one, the voice of the beat. You know what I won't blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not. Come on, Blaze, you know. Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.